welcome back to my channel. Oh god, I had something in my nose. Welcome back to my channel. I've been a little MIA. In my last video, I'm pretty sure I said that I was gonna be active on here a little bit more, and literally haven't posted anything in a month. I'm gonna tell you why. I decided that I would just make a video giving you guys some life updates. Since quitting my job, I've transitioned myself to a Monday to Friday work schedule. I've actually never had a Monday to Friday job. I've worked in food, retail, and then nursing. So like I've always worked weekends. So it's a new schedule to me, but I've been enjoying it. And so on Saturdays and Sundays, I usually don't work, or at least I don't put pressure on myself to get work done, and I just enjoy the time with friends and family. I actually spend most of my days with Devon because with our jobs we work remotely and we can work from anywhere, so we're either at my house, his house, a coffee shop, and he had to go home, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay home, clean up. And we're actually having a date night tonight, and we both decided that we're gonna dress up a little bit. So I thought I'd take this time to, while I'm getting ready, give you my life updates. So I guess that leads to my first life update, is that I started wearing makeup again. Not wearing makeup right now, because I'm gonna put on makeup. But yeah, if you didn't know, I actually haven't worn makeup since like 2020, off and on 2020, because, you know, at work, that was the only place I was going because we weren't going out and we had to wear masks. And I was like, there's no point of me wearing makeup under this mask when you can't even see it and it just rubs on it. And so I just stopped, and I actually talked about on an episode of He Heals podcast about how I stopped wearing makeup. And part of that was because of my insecurities that I had. And I'll just like summarize it, but if you want to watch it, I'll like do that thing there. But just to summarize it, mostly in high school, I used to wear a lot of makeup, like a lot. Like it didn't look good for sure. But it was just because I was like insecure and I wanted to cover up things, and you know what makeup does, make myself look better and feel better. And I just got to this point where I was like, my skin was not great, and I just felt like I needed it, like, and I hated that feeling. I wouldn't want to go out unless I had makeup on, and I didn't like that feeling. And so after high school is kind of like when I started that journey of wearing less and less makeup, doing like a more natural look. And yeah, so I at the point where I'm confident without makeup. Nothing against makeup, and if you wear makeup, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, trust me. I think makeup is so fun, and I think it's really cool that we have that, and people do some like really amazing things with makeup. And yeah, I finally bought makeup, and really I bought makeup because I was gonna be in my cousin's wedding, which was at the beginning of April, and I was like, you know, might as well buy makeup. I knew at some point I was gonna buy makeup again because, you know, my stuff was old. I needed to like get a whole new everything. So yeah, I thought it was just the perfect time to just do it. Not a professional at all, not a makeup influencer, not a fashion influencer. So I'm not gonna like walk you through my makeup steps, whatever. I don't even know what to call it. If you want that video though, let me know in the comments. I'll think about it when I'm more confident in my skills, but I don't feel confident in my skills. So I'm just gonna do my makeup and chat with you. I guess another update that kind of goes with it. I need to multitask. I haven't done anything. This is hard. How do people do this? So I have also been wanting to trade in all of my products for clean, non-toxic products. I wish I had the statistics for you, but I don't. But basically, if you go to Europe, they have a whole list of chemicals that are banned from their products. In the US, that list is a lot shorter, a lot smaller than in Europe. And so I think it's just crazy that they don't care about people enough to protect us from these chemicals that are known to cause cancer. And it's in all of our stuff, like not just makeup. It's in like our products, like our furniture, in like you name it, cleaning products. And so I feel like, especially if you live in America, it is just so much harder to obtain clean, non-toxic products, because even in the stores, it's so hard to find non-toxic products in the store, and often you have to go online, and it's just not convenient. Like the average customer is not going to go out of their way to buy it. Like I bought finally got to do that crunchy, literally just like all the basics: primer, foundation, concealer, eyeliner, mascara. And honestly, I probably could have done more research than I did, but I was kind of trusting the reviews that that people were saying has the best quality of the cleaner products. There you go. So I kind of trusted them, the reviews, and I am honestly pleased with the performance and quality, because I haven't tried much, but I have tried other products and they're just like not it. If you have any other recommendations, let me know in the comments. Like I said, not an expert, didn't do that much research, but I kind of just needed something quick. Also, yes, I'm on the floor. This is this angle of my room. If you didn't notice from my other videos, this whole wall is a mirror, and so I don't really have the need for another mirror. I'm literally sitting on a blanket. It works. I guess the main reason why I haven't been here, haven't made any new videos, is because I have literally been in pain for a month. So first, I got a UTI. Hadn't had one in a long time. Not fun. Ladies, you know, not fun. Then I started my period right away. And then I started to have pain while I was breathing, or when I would take a deep breath. I basically self-diagnosed myself with costochondritis, which is basically inflammation of the cartilage in between your ribs. It was bad. It was pretty bad. Okay, so it started like, I have this like tension here. I thought maybe like it wasn't like soreness. I was like, oh, maybe like because of this knot, maybe like it's pulling. I don't know. It was just like minor discomfort. Then it just gradually got worse over the next few days. And this 1 week specifically, it was like 3 days, severe pain. If you ever had it, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, I couldn't lay down. That's when it was at its worst, when I would try to lay down. It was so hard to sleep, could not get comfortable. But yeah, mostly like with deep breaths, because like your rib cage is expanding, right? So movement, I was fine. I could do this. I literally went to the gym when I probably shouldn't have. It was just when I would inhale and take a breath. Yeah. So 3 days were pretty rough. I would like flare up throughout the day, and where normally I could just sit up and be totally fine. It would only be like when I lay down or I did anything like with taking a deep breath that I would be in pain. But you know, during these flare-ups, like there was just no relief. It was just constant like throbbing. The pain, like it started here and then it moved like here and then moved to my back and then it moved right here. It was weird. And I think what also was weird was that like it hurt when I coughed, it hurt when I sneezed, it hurt when I yawned, and most of those things you don't have much control over. So, and it's like pretty quick, like sneeze, cough, like it's pretty quick. It hurt. So I was in pain for literally a month. It's pretty much resolved now. It lasted like 3 weeks. Maybe not even 3 weeks, maybe like 2 weeks it lasted. But that first week was like the worst. And then, yeah, so it was gradual, progressively got worse, and then it gradually started to fade away, thank God. And I just remember there being like a moment where I was like, God, I cannot live like this. I could not. I was like so like I don't know. It just like gave me a new perspective of people who have chronic pain and are in pain like every day of their lives. You know, because pain, it's like someone can tell you they're in pain, but if you can't feel it, you don't really know what they're experiencing. And so just like being in constant pain, just my heart was hurting for people. And I remember I looked up some YouTube videos because the treatment is physical therapy. So I was like, okay, well, like I'm just gonna give myself physical therapy. So I looked up YouTube videos, and I remember like reading the comments of some of these videos, and people were just like talking about how they had been in pain for months. Some people like up to a year dealing with costochondritis. And I was like, God, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Like I was suffering, and yeah, it was only for a short amount of time, and I'm so grateful like that God has healed me. But it really like got me diving into my prayer. Like I don't know, I feel like for me, when it comes to spending time with God, prayer is like not my strongest area, or maybe I shouldn't say strongest, like I spend the least time doing it. Like for me, like it's so much easier to just read the Bible or like journal and like talk to God and sing and worship, but like actually praying is like something I don't do as much as I should. And it really just got me diving deep into prayer, pleading for my health, pleading for God to heal me. And so grateful that he did. I'm like 99.9% better, thank God. I think that's most of my updates. I'm gonna like finish my makeup real quick because I'm just like taking my sweet whole time with this. I can't multitask. I don't know how people do this. Here is the finished product. Again, not a makeup expert, makeup artist by no means. nor beauty influencer. So honestly, like, I'm impressed for being an amateur. I don't know, I feel like it's hard to see. This lighting's honestly a little harsh. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I don't have much lighting in my room, so I'm using a ring light, and the shadows, it's just a little harsh for my liking, so don't judge me for my makeup techniques or whatever. Anyways, I remembered more updates. So I changed my Instagram handle to @itsrachelelise. ITS Rachel Elise. So if you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram. I'm a lot more active there. And other update, I finally made a TikTok. Yeah, I finally just did it because, you know, I make mostly video content anyways, and I had all this content, so I was like, might as well just put it on TikTok. That's where all the cool kids are at, right? I don't know. Yeah, so it was the same handle, @itsrachelelise. So if you're on TikTok, go follow me there. Thanks guys, thanks for sitting with me and chatting with me for a little bit. I'm glad we had this update. Oh my gosh, I forgot the last update. I made a list and I forgot to put things on the list of things I was going to tell you about. This month I started recording for season 2 of He Heals podcast. Yeah, finally. It's just been one of those things where it's like, I need to do it, and then we're doing it. Got 2 episodes in the bucket, and I have planned 2 more, trying to schedule a 3rd one. Yeah, so the ball's rolling. Yeah, so subscribe. If you haven't already, subscribe, because you're gonna be seeing He Heals podcast video on here on this channel. So I'm so excited. All right, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time.